Thank you very much for your recent interest in NANEX, a 3D hematopoietic stem cell growth kit designed for research use only. NANEX is a biofunctional, nanofiber-based 3D scaffold that partially mimics the human bone marrow stem cell niche that provides an efficient expansion of human hematopoietic stem cells derived from bone marrow, peripheral blood, or umbilical cord blood. As you can see from these recent studies, hematopoietic stem cells expanded with NANEX not only yield higher overall CD34 proliferation, they maintain the respective HSC CD34 phenotype over other leading surfaces in the same medium and cytokine cocktail. Also, culturing these cells on NANEX leads to a significant increase in colony-forming units, demonstrating NANEX's ability to expand progenitor cells and maintain their hematopoietic stemness. In essence, Arteriocyte's NANEX technology provides a robust ex vivo expansion of hematopoietic stem cells and hematoprogenitor cells and offers great promise for increasing the use of hematopoietic stem cells in a variety of research and clinical applications. All three components of the kit have been optimized for maximum HSC expansion with the retention of the HSC-specific phenotype and potential. The kit includes 5 6-well or 24-well plates. These plates can be stored at room temperature. Freezing NANEX plates is not recommended. The kit also includes a carefully apportioned amount of medium and a cytokine cocktail. Both liquid components have been optimized for an HSC expansion. Upon receiving your NANEX kit, please place both the cytokine cocktail and the medium into a freezer. Add 100 microliters of the HSC medium to the cytokine cocktail to make a 1,000 times concentrate. Aliquot the 1,000 times concentrate based on your need and store the unused portion at -4 degrees Celsius. Once you have obtained your source of HSCs, whether it is from an umbilical cord or from the bone marrow, please isolate them. These can be CD34 or CD133 cells, depending on your needs. NANEX is not designed to expand HSCs when still mixed with the remaining components of bone marrow or the cord unit. Therefore, separation is required. To determine your cell seeding, you will need to calculate the number of cells required for your experiment. Generally, we recommend 3,000 cells, about 1,000 cells per milliliter per well for each NANEX expansion. But this number can be adjusted based on your needs. To make a cell suspension, dilute the cells down to your desired seeding density. Dilute the LDL from the stock down to 40 micrograms per milliliter. Dilute the growth factor cocktail down to 1 times. Stock is usually at 1,000 times. Then, add the HSC media and cytokine cocktail to low-density lipoprotein at a concentration of 40 micrograms per milliliter. We recommend a 3 milliliter cell suspension for each well. If you are worried about contamination, you may add antibiotics to the cell suspension. When everything is added, invert the tube several times to mix and then pipette the cells into the wells. If a low seeding density, about 1,000 cells per milliliter, is used, invert a few times for each plate, maybe about 6 to 12 per well, to ensure even seeding. Culture cells on NANEX in a humidified 5% CO2 incubator at 37 degrees Celsius for up to 10 days. Do not disturb plates once placed into the incubator. One critical aspect of NANEX is that no media change is needed. After your desired time period, it is time to harvest your cells. To detach the cells from the NANEX plates, use an enzyme-free dissociation solution. The cells don't appear to detach immediately, simply shake the plates slightly. The nature of the NANEX HSC attachment does not require extensive force or techniques, such as trypsinization. Do not scratch the NANEX surfaces. When adding antibodies or rinses, pipette slowly down the sides of the wells, and when removing these solutions, aspirate slowly using a micropipetter. A simple shaking does not do. Simply place NANEX on a shaker. During your harvesting procedure, you may also want to centrifuge the entire solution. Once this is complete, simply aspirate the solution to isolate the cells. our recommended protocol has been optimized for an HSC harvest. NANEX is a three-dimensional surface. Therefore, image recognition can be much more difficult than traditional flat surfaces. If you are interested in observing your cells while they are still on the NANEX plates, we recommend using a microscope with a light source that comes from above rather than below the plates. Cells on NANEX surfaces can also be fixed and stained for cell surface or cytochemical markers using following protocols. Although NANEX has shown comparable results in expanding frozen cells, greater expansion fold and CD34 phenotype retention results are generally achieved from fresh sources. If you have any questions regarding NANEX, or simply require technical support, please feel free to call our technical support team at the number listed at the bottom of your screen. On behalf of our Arteria site, I would like to thank you for your recent interest in NANEX and hope that it gives you a positive experience. Thank you very much.